Welcome to Brent's Hang. I'm Brent Barnett, and this week we're solving problems, cleaning up stage floors all over the globe, one stand leg at a time. Yes, this week we are talking about legless stands. Drummers are always looking for ways of cleaning up the floor, making more floor space. Well, I'm going to show you ways that you can use a legless snare stand, a legless hi-hat stand, and a legless cymbal stand to clean your setup up. So most no-leg hi-hat and snare stands are shown used on racks, but not everybody plays a rack. A lot of people like to use cymbal stands. So let's attach it to a cymbal stand. Okay, so let's break this down. I used 3 components to attach this snare stand to the cymbal stand. 2 multi-clamps, 1 stealth bent bar, and the no-leg snare stand. I attached the no-leg snare stand to the stealth bent bar using a multi-clamp, and then I attached that assembly to the cymbal stand using another multi-clamp. Now, as you can see, there's still space on the end of each side of the bar, so I can adjust the depth from the cymbal stand to the snare. If I want to make it a little bit longer, I can. If I want to shorten the distance, I can. I use the super multi-clamp here rather than the traditional multi-clamp because the super multi-clamp is beefier. It's designed to grab a larger surface and it will hold a heavier drum. So here's another option to connect a no-leg snare stand to a cymbal stand. Right here I'm using the Stealth Mini T-Leg assembly. And I'm using 4 components to do this. The super multi-clamp, stealth bent bar, right angle clamp, and the Stealth Mini T-Leg assembly. As you can see, there's no snare basket here. We left this open for you to use your own snare basket if you choose. All your snare basket needs to have is a 1-inch down tube. So to spice the situation up, I added a no-leg hi-hat stand to the setup. Now, what this cute little apparatus is this is the SC-EA300. It has 2 super grabber clamps on each end that I use to connect both stands together. Now, there is an angle adjustment assembly right here that allows you to change the angle of this grabber clamp as well as the grabber clamp over here. Now, as you see, they both have stems, and the stems connect together by an ultra adjust ball. So now you've got 2 stems that can move in different directions. Now, another thing that's really cool about this stem, particularly right here, is that it's telescoping. If you want to make this stem a little longer, you simply just slide it out. So another option to mount the no-leg hi-hat stand to the cymbal stand is just by using a curved bar. I just took a 24-inch curved bar and 2 multi-clamps and just attached the 2 together. Plus, now it turns into kind of a hybrid type setup, so you can mount more cymbals or more accessories right off this rack bar. I literally came up with this idea like 5 seconds ago. But what I did was I attached the no-leg hi-hat stand directly to the bar that's connecting the snare stand and the cymbal stand together. And I only used 2 things. I used a multi-clamp and an extension clamp called the SC-EA100. Now, it's an extension tube that's about, I would say, about 10 to 12 inches long, and it has an adjustable C-clamp on the end. And what I mean by adjustable is that the back has a ratchet assembly that allows you to position the C-clamp in different ways. Now, if this isn't stealth, I don't know what is. Welcome to behind the scenes of the stealth rack. We're not going to be talking about no-leg snare stands because that's what the stealth rack is the no-leg snare stand pretty much. We're going to be talking about no-leg hi-hat stands on this one. Just as we did with the cymbal stand, the SC-EA300 can be used on the stealth rack as well. And the curve bar with multi-clamps. And last but not least, the EA100. For all you rack heads out there, this one's for you. Let's recap. We've talked about 2 different types of no-leg snare stands. The 9606NL and the GSMTL, the Mini T-Leg assembly. This one is equipped right now with the 9606NL. And here it is using the Mini T-Leg. Moving back into hi-hat stand land, we got the EA100 connecting the hi-hat stand to the rack. It's awesome, it's adjustable, and it's simple. For all you cutters out there, pipe cutters I mean, this option is for you. This is just an extra piece of tube that I had lying around from a bar that I cut some time ago. Grab the right angle clamp, attach it to the rack, threw a multi-clamp on it, blam! I've got a no-leg hi-hat stand mount. And last but not least, we have the no leg cymbal stand. It's a wonderful addition to the family. We just don't want it to be overshadowed by the hi-hat stand and the snare stand that always gets all the glory. This stand was designed for players that like to play with racks, and traditional booms won't let you get high enough. This can get you there. It can get you as high as you need. Also, for players that like the stealth rack, the side stealth racks, this is perfect for that because players like myself, I'm about 6 foot tall. I can't get the cymbals high enough for me. I like to play with my cymbals eye level. I can get this as high as I want. It's a 3-tiered boom stand with a tilter on it. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and make sure you subscribe because we want you to know as soon as we release another episode because we got a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe.